Hey, honey loves. It's your girl, Olive Honey. Welcome to the Faith in Our Stars. I use God's insight to better ourselves and our relationships. I hope you are all safe, happy, well, and ready to get into the horoscope or the scope for Wednesday, May 5th. First off, Feliz Cinco de Mayo. Mwah. Hope you get you a nice margarita. I don't know how much we'll be able to really celebrate. It's kind of like last year's Cinco de Mayo, but whatever. Anyway, also, let me get into some honey love shout outs. First and foremost, want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Lively. I hope y'all can see this. I tried to position it, but yes, shout out to Lively or wearlively.com if you're looking for some nice little some bras like the one I wore, like I'm wearing in the thumbnail for this video, or some PJs, some slides, or aka slippers, or tons of stuff. Go over to their website, wearlively.com, and if you use my code, you will get $10 off. And right there, I just put it right there in the chat for you. All right, honey love. And if you are catching the playback, then the information is down below in the description box. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to a new honey love family member who just joined earlier today. Hi to Reginald Gibson. Thank you so much for joining the club. Thank you so much for your support, and to all the Honey Loves. And if you would like to be a part of the Honey Love Club, then hit that subscribe button. Honestly, I'm so grateful to have all of y'all. I'm happy that you are gaining insight from this information. I'm happy that you guys are, all coming together as a collective. Thank you for all the people who have joined the Patreon. Matter of fact, while I'm mentioning that, if you would like your birth chart done and you would like personal readings based upon your birth chart, then once again in the chat, I just put a link up for patreon.com/olivehoney. I can do your birth chart as well as do personal readings for you every day or weekly, depending on whatever tier you sign up for. So yeah, once again, I just want to show so much appreciation to you guys. You guys are the best. Mwah, mwah, mwah. 100 times over. Thank you guys so much. Before we get into the horoscope for today, Wednesday, May 5th, let me do a quick disclaimer. Astrology is a God-given tool. It's meant to grant insight like a magnifying glass. It pulls focus to what is already there. I do not use it as a metaphysical method to, predict the future. That's not what I do. A lot of times, folks get astrologers confused with psychics because psychics also use astrology as a reference to help further illustrate their point. But me, what I do is I look at the planetary events that are going on in the day, and then I let you know, based upon signs that are in your birth chart, how the planetary events, where the planets are lined up, the asteroids, the stars, all that, how that is going to affect your day. Okay, so that's what we do here. So with that in mind, please remember that God gave us all the gift of free will, but your overall fate is determined by what God has intended for you and if you are living in his purpose. Now, without further ado, are you ready, honey loves? Are you ready to get into the horoscope for Cinco de Mayo, May 5th? Sit back, relax, and grab yourself a drink like moi. That is good. Very fruity. I like it. Let's get started. Oh, before I forget, if you are enjoying the content, if you are liking the messages, the horoscopes that I'm giving you today, number one, hit that like button, okay? And also, if you would like to show some further support, right there in the chat and down below in the description box is a link for PayPal. If you would like to donate, all donations are appreciated, no matter how much it is. Even if you click the like button, that right there is very much appreciated. So thank you once again for your love and support. And let's get into the horoscope for May 5th. Okay, honey loves? So overall, Wednesday, May 5th, the theme of the day is express yourself. Okay, how do we do that? Where do we start, right? Let's get into it. So, Pisces, Aries, Cusp, once again, love, hit that like button as you are listening. So, Pisces, Aries, Cusp are people who have Pisces and Aries in their birth chart. The horoscope for you, the energy of the day for you is like a dip in the hot tub, right? A swim in a heated pool, or even better, it's like a nice warm bath. Okay, the only problem with those scenarios is you can drown in the water if you're not careful. Now, water in astrology equals emotions. Okay, you already, your emotions, feelings, you are already intuitive, you're compassionate, you connect to folks' emotions easily. But do you know what else you do even easier? What else comes easier to you? Falling in love. So today, you feel like the love that you are putting out there, the energy, the vibes that you're putting out there is being returned to you. Okay, honey love, that's the kind of day we're working with today for you. Now, let's see what kind of card comes out. Every day on my social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the links are down below in the description box. I put up a motivational quote to help you get your day started off right. And I turn those motivational quotes into cards to help give us some more insight and some encouragement to go along with the horoscope. So let's see what card or cards pop out for you, because I never know. They just fly out sometimes. Oh, and matter of fact, one flew out and one is sticking up. Let's take a look and see what kind of motivation or insight we got going on. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. That's a quote from Willie Nelson. Tragedy is a tool for the living to gain wisdom, not a guide by which to live. All right. So, honey love, I already said that the kind of energy, the kind of love that you're putting out, you're feeling like that is going to be returned to you. So I'm hoping, and you know if you did this, but with these cards coming out, with this saying, and also on here is just breathe. We've got the what do you have? Okay, right now we have a waning moon going on right now. So if you just put out that positive vibes, if the love that you've been putting out, if the energy that you've been putting out, if the way that you have been using your gifts to connect with folks and those emotions that you have been putting out have been positive, then that right there is going to start bringing you some positive results. Now, over here on the flip side, though, if you've been feeling some type of way, or you have been allowing your emotions to affect you and your gifts and how you do things, and that is the energy that you feel is coming back, just remember that tragedy is not a tool for you. It's not a guide for you to live by. You are not supposed to settle in disappointment or settle in loss or settle in hurt, settle in pain. You are supposed to learn the lessons that came from said situation and use that as a way to gain some wisdom. Okay. So this right here just provided insight on both sides of the fence. So take it in stride. Heed that information, honey love. All right. Oh, also the chat is open. Please feel free if you've got questions, you've got comments. I am here for you to interact with. Please feel free to leave a message in down below or in the chat and all that good stuff. All right, honey love, where are we at now? Aries, Taurus, Cusp, or people who have Aries and Taurus in their birth chart. Oh my goodness. These things are just flying out over here. You know what? I'm going to leave this card that came up because this is obviously meant for you. And we're going to shuffle the rest of these. For people who have Aries, Taurus, Cusp, or people who have Aries and Taurus in their birth chart, you have an open heart. And today is a day to nurture it. Okay, honey love? Whatever you have hidden in your heart, set it free. And either we've got some insight into what's in your heart, because what am I looking at? I'm looking at 4 cards, 4 motivational quotes that popped out. So I'm even looking at insight into what the hell you need to set free from in your heart, or some encouragement so that you do it. So let's take a look at what these quotes are. Oh, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. That's a quote from Walt Disney, and Faith is over here in the corner. All right, let's take a look and see what else, because I feel like I see where this is going. Ooh, not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Wherever you are, be all there, live to the hilt. Every situation you believe to be the will of God. And in the corner over here is living my best life. And what else we got? Be such a beautiful soul that people crave your vibes. Honey love. All right, hold on. Let me wrap my brain around this one real quick, because whoa. All right, so what are you hiding? Oh, wait, okay, like what? Okay, first of all, we're gonna address this one right here. With wherever you are, be all there and live to the hilt every situation you believe to be the will of God. That right there is confirming that you have some things in your heart, hidden in your heart, that you need to express. What they are, you know. Like I said, I'm not a psychic, but you know how this resonates with you. All right, whatever is hidden in your heart, set that free. Wherever you are, be all there, right? Okay, now let's go to the encouragement. If this has to do with some hurt, if what's hidden in your heart has to do with hurt or disappointment, not all storms come to disrupt your life, honey love. They come to clear your path. That is encouragement if what is hidden in your heart has to do with some hurt. All right. Now, if this has to do because, oh my goodness, wow. Okay, because we've got where the hell is my notebook? Is it a waning crescent? I think it's a waning crescent moon. Because we've got it in Pisces, this one right here, this card resonates so much with that Pisces energy of the day. All our dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Is there something, is there an idea, is there a dream, is there something that you want to go forth and press on to? Is there something in your heart, with all your heart, you want to do? Honey love, this is the day. Be courageous. You're an Aries Taurus cusp. This is the cusp of power. Or you have Aries and Taurus in your chart, and that combination is a powerful one. Okay, honey love? Be courageous. Use that Aries energy. Use that headstrong, bullheaded Taurus energy. Don't be scared. Be courageous. Be fearless. Go charge out into the world and make that dream happen. All your dreams can come true. And then over here, on another positive note, be such a beautiful soul that people crave your vibes. Honey, love, whatever is in your heart today is the day to set it free. Do not hold back. Okay? Oh my goodness. I'm liking these vibes. This is something else. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. And once again, if you have any questions, if you've got any comments, feel free to say something in the chat. Where are we at now? Taurus, Gemini, Cusp, or people who have Taurus and Gemini in their chart. On a day like today, there's an opportunity to hone in on your emotions. Told you there's that Pisces energy going on today. So submit to it. Take this time to be brutally honest about how you feel and what lives in your head and heart. Okay? Let's see what motivational card pops up. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. Let's see what kind of motivation, what kind of insight is coming from these quotes here. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Real change, enduring change happens one step at a time. That's a quote from Ruth Bader Ginsburg. What's this one? Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. That's an unknown quote. In order to carry a positive action, we must develop here a positive vision. That's a quote from the Dalai Lama. Sometimes when you lose something, you understand its value more than when you had it. The same is true for life. That's a quote from Sally Richardson Whitfield. Okay. I feel like there is a pattern going on already with just these first three signs that we're going through, that what we are surrendering to, what we are needing to recuperate from, which is the theme, which is part of the theme of the day, what we need to express ourselves regarding to, has to do with something difficult. Roads often lead to beautiful destinations. When you lose something, real change happens one step at a time. It's regarding, once again, some kind of disappointment, some kind of loss, some kind of difficulty somewhere, somehow, something rocked you. Like, damn, something rocked you. But the point of these cards is to let you know that whatever that thing was, it had a purpose in its moment, and it served it, which is why it's gone. And however it happened, it got done that way, so you knew to let it go. And in order for you to understand why, you have to have a positive vision. You have to have a positive mindset. Now, don't get me wrong, if something, because it's going to lead to a beautiful destination, and if part of you getting to this level of positivity regarding this situation has to do with you speaking up and expressing yourself about it, letting out how you, being brutally honest about how you feel and what lives in your head and your heart, if you need to express whatever whatever you're disappointed by, whatever action occurred, whatever situation it is, then that difficult road will lead to a beautiful destination. And the theme of the day is express yourself. So by all means, make sure you do it. But also, after you express whatever you need to express, please make sure that you understand that in order to carry a positive action, you must first develop a positive vision. That real change, enduring change, happens one step at a time. And when you lose something, you understand its value more than when you had it. Okay. So it's more than just expressing how you feel about the situation, whatever lives in your head and your heart, but it's also understanding the purpose of what happened and understanding why it needed to happen. Okay, honey love, we're getting deep today. I wasn't expecting this when I went live. Okay. All right, honey love, hit that like button as you're listening. Go in the chat. Let me know how it resonates. Hit the subscribe button. Also, join the honey love fam so I can give you a shout out. And if you would like personal readings based on your birth chart, which I can do for you, then you can click that Patreon link that is in the chat or down below, and I can give you daily readings and weekly readings just specifically for you. Where are we at now? Gemini Cancer Cusp for people who have Gemini and Cancer in their birth chart. I mentioned before, probably I think it was yesterday or the day before, that the next few weeks there will be a focus on your words, the way you think, the way you express yourself, how you feel internally. That's got to do with the Mercury moving into Gemini. That happened Monday. It's okay. Let me make this clear. It's okay to feel how you feel. Okay, that's the effects of the Pisces energy of today. Now, all you have to do is use your gift of communication, your gift of words to express it to yourself. It's one thing for somebody else to tell you that it's okay for you to feel how you feel. It's another thing for you to say it to yourself and to believe it. Okay, honey love? So, and a car flew right on out. Let's take a look. What we got here? Whoop. Funny thing about change. If nothing changes, nothing changes. That is a quote from the movie Throwback Holiday. And well, damn. I mean, if nothing changes, nothing changes, honey love. First of all, the focus is on your words and your mindset and all that. If there's change that needs to happen, the main change that needs to happen here is that you need to know and understand that it is okay for you to feel how you feel, because if you don't, if nothing changes, nothing changes. I mean, I really didn't even need to explain that. The card explained it itself. Let me take a sip on that one. That is so good. All right, honey love, hit that like button as you're listening. Oh, and again, if you would like to support the channel, feel free to donate. The PayPal link is in the chat as well as down below in the description box. Any donation and all donations are very much appreciated. Where we at now? Cancer, Leo, Cusp, or people who have Cancer and Leo in their chart. One way to illustrate who you are, how you are as an individual, especially on this day, and what you represent to other people. You know what? We'll take another angle. Better yet, close your eyes. No, I'm serious. If you are a Cancer Leo cusp listening right now, or you have Cancer and Leo in your chart, close your eyes real quick. Close your eyes. Close your eyes right now. I don't have it, so close your eyes. Now, I want you to visualize. Picture a bonfire. Okay? Do you see it? Now, picture the bonfire sitting in the rain. Now, picture that bonfire 100% unaffected by the rain. I mean, like the rain is pouring, it's coming down. And even though it's hitting the flame and it's hitting the wood, the flame is not being extinguished. Do you see it? That's you. That right there, that's you. You are that bonfire in the rain. And today, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, that is exactly how you need to be. The emphasis is on you protecting your energy today. That is the theme for you. So in regards to the theme of the day, express yourself, the best, like the way that you need to express yourself is to protect your energy. It's important for you today. That is your main focus. Okay. Let's see what we got as far as a motivational quote to give some encouragement or some insight. If this ain't confirmation, I don't even know what is. I see no reason to wait. When you know it's right, it's right. That's a quote from Haley Bieber. Start now. Let's do this. I mean, damn. No explanation necessary. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. Hit that like button. Wow. And once again, if you would like to support the channel by donating, feel free. PayPal.me/loveolivehoney. The link is in the chat. And it's also down below in the description box. Where are we at now? Leo, Virgo, Cusp, or people who have Leo and Virgo in their birth chart. Today is a day sent to you from the gods. Okay? You know why? Because you crave energy that respects your sensitive moments because you got them. Oh, well, damn, a whole bunch of cards flew out. But on this day specifically, you have to learn to respect your own sensitivity and your own sensitive moments, okay? Acknowledge them, take care of them, do not ignore them. This is not the day to be acting like you ain't got no feelings, okay? This is the day to acknowledge your sensitivities, whatever they are, whether it has to do with emotions, whether it has to do with like a vibe or you just knowing in general that something doesn't feel right to you. Today, acknowledge that. Do not ignore it. Acknowledge it and take care of it and act accordingly, okay? Let's see what cards popped out here. Your start does not determine how you finish. If you're searching for that one person that will change your life, take a look in the mirror. I'm on an elevator. I'm on to something greater. Hey, okay. Count your blessings, not your problems. And we first make our habits, and our habits make us. Honey love. I personally know how that resonates with me. Let me know how it resonates with you in the chat and down below in the comment section. Lord have mercy. Where are we at now? Let's get to the next sign. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. And once again, you can donate to support the channel so we can keep the party going and I can continue to give you daily horoscopes and insight into your day. PayPal.me/loveolivehoney. The link is also down below in the description box as well as in the chat. Where are we at now? Virgo, Libra, Cusp, for people who have Virgo and Libra in their birth chart. You, honey love, crave energy that is compassionate and kind and just as forgiving as you feel you are. Today, that energy is here. All you have to do is tap into it and surrender to it. This is a safe space. Today is a safe space. All 24 hours of it, a whole safe space. Enjoy it. Surrender. Love it. Live it. Let's see what kind of card comes out to give more insight and extra motivation for you. Let's see here. Kind of motivational quote pops out. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love, while we're waiting for this card to pop out. Lord Jesus, let's see. Let us see. Oh, oh my God. Did I get Thank you so much to wait, hold on. Anaya? No, Analea. Analea? Thank you so much for the donation, honey love. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I don't think I was expecting any this late. Oh my goodness, what happened? Let me see. What card popped out? If something is important enough, even if the odds are stacked against you, you still should do it. If something is important enough, even if the odds are stacked against you, you still should do it. You got this. Just do it. Is there some hesitation on your part in regards to tapping in to this beautiful energy that already matches you? I mean, if it's important enough to you to have that energy that's compassionate, that's kind, that's forgiving, that energy is like that's like you. If it is important enough, if you crave it that much, The energy is here. This is confirming what I already said. The energy is here. All you have to do is surrender to it. Tap into it, live it, love it. Don't fight it. Like, if you don't walk around all day like this is too good to be true. No, none of that. None of that. This is for you. It's there for a reason. Embrace it. Okay, honey love? Ooh, let me get into this. I'm starting Cinco de Mayo early. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. Woo. That was not supposed to happen. Let me look at that. Okay, where are we at now? Libra, Scorpio, Cusp for people who have Libra and Scorpio in their birth chart. On a day like today, Wednesday, May 5th, it is so easy to get swept up in romance and emotion so intense that the day either feels meant to be or doomed to drown. Okay, there's a battle between partnerships versus self-confidence and identification today for you. Okay, be on the lookout for emotional manipulation, and if you feel like someone or something is trying to use emotional manipulation to challenge your relationships or your sense of self, speak up. This is not a day for you to be silent, okay, honey love? Express yourself, like the theme of the day says. And let's see what cards popped out. Oh, a couple of them. What the fuck? Hold on here. Oh, so this flipped over. Okay. So we had a card that flipped in the deck out of nowhere. And then we have all these other cards that popped out. Okay, well, we either have a story to grant some insight, or we've got some motivation to encourage you to express yourself. Let's take a look. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. That's a quote from Oprah Winfrey. Don't count the days, make the days count. That's a Muhammad Ali quote. Wherever you go, no matter what the weather, always bring your own sunshine. That's a quote from Anthony J. D'Angelo. Do you have the gift of speaking? Then speak as though God himself were speaking through you. Do you have the gift of helping others? You do. Do it with all the strength and energy that God supplies, and everything you do will bring glory to God through Jesus Christ. All glory and power to him forever and ever. Amen. That is a Bible quote